Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this wrong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take her time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking into County Fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from the San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play, and this is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. Final showdown scene, and as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away, and my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away.
The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute. Better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff, that makes you rich. they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you got have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I am at knowing when to give and when to just not give a damn. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm still getting to my best years yet. The older I get, and I don't mind all the lines from all the times I've laughed and cried. Souvenirs and little signs of the life I lived. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I got more to say. And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life that I've had and all the life I'm living still.
Cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die, and good always wins again and again. And love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like blue, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. I gave you my love, that wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. Tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through, like I hoped we would. But here in the real world, real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true. The one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Now the boy don't always get the girls here in the real world.
Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, and gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week, brought back the love, we found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we had, and we'll remember when. Remember when?
stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they was reading Tommy wrong. Now he was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final word his brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms you didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Catlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky. There was 3 of them. When Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying, the torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As the tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Catlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." You could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling is bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back to let him have it all. When Tommy left the ballroom, not a Catlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. I heard him say, "I promised your dad not to do the things I've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak. I didn't turn the other cheek. I do. 'Cause Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight to be a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Nobody saw him running
from 16th Avenue. They never found the fingerprint or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out its heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Road. The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. Well, they all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murder was committed down on Music Road. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry and fiddles barely play, but drums and rock and roll guitars are mixed up in your face. Old Hank wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road. They thought no one would miss it once it was dead and gone. They said no one would buy them old drinking and cheating songs. Well, there ain't no justice in it, and the hard facts are cold. Murder's been committed down on Music Road. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles play, with drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Why the heck he wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they've committed murder down on Music Road. Why they even tell the possum to pack up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Road.
Woke up this morning feeling worn and low. Brewed a pot of coffee, I got nowhere to go.
Then I got a call that topped it off. That hag had passed away. Thought he'd live forever. What more can I say? Feeling haggard,
I kick those swinging doors, feeling haggard. I'm a branded man for sure. Feeling haggard. At night the bottle let me down. Feeling haggard, since haggard ain't around. The Okie from Muskogee was more than just a star. He lived his words, his music rang from concert halls and bars.
Lefty Bob and Jimmy lived in his country soul. His songs will sing forever, never to grow old.
Feeling haggard,
I kick those swing doors.
feeling haggard.
I'm a branded man for sure.
Feeling haggard. Tonight the bottle let me down. Feeling haggard, since haggard ain't around. Feeling haggard, since haggard ain't around.
Love is so beautiful when everything is fine, but when it comes to hers and mine, it lives and dies at least 10,000 times. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, how those old oil wells smell in the wind. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, so I won't have to go there, believing I belong there again. Well, eyes as blue as Tulsa skies, I kept getting lost in when I met her. And hair like Oklahoma sand, I could run my hands through forever. But all good things must end, all rivers have to bend, and I keep her running out. She keeps pulling me back in. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, how those old oil wells smell in the wind. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, so I won't have to go there, believing I belong there again. Tell me something bad about Tulsa.
I can still remember when I set my eyes on you. I can see our pretty picture when we both said I do. And when our firstborn came along, I won't forget your smile. And oh, how I still love you all the while. Your kisses, they still linger, I still long to hold you tight. One touch of your fingers keeps me warm on coldest nights. And though we are still young at heart, together we grow old. Though our hair may turn to silver, our love is made of gold. And as the years go by us, I'm still so proud to say those little things you'd say and do make me fall in love each day. And as I walk, I hold the hand of the girl who stole my heart. You still don't know how beautiful you are. Your kisses, they still linger, I still long to hold you tight. One touch of your fingers keeps me warm on coldest nights. And though we are still young at heart, together we grow old. Though our hair may turn to silver, our love is made of gold. Though our hair is made of silver, our love is made of gold.
Welcome to our home. This is my husband Tom on guitar, and my daughter Beth from Colorado. We're here to sing for you a Wynonna Judd song called Mama, He's Crazy. Mama, I found someone like you said would come along. He's a sight and so unlike any man I've known. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. But now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh, and Mama, you've always said you better look before you leave. It may be so, but here I go, let my heart lead me. He thinks I hung the moon and stars. I think he's a living dream. Well, there are men, but ones like him are few and far between. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Whoa, Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me.
Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much it meant. A little bow love.
They told him to just fade away. His time had passed, and all his kind were dying. Remember when Hank played the organ, high as a kite, while Patsy Cline was out walking after midnight. He saw the doors being 3:30 in the morning, and not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonless summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere you never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and she knows, and the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She runs back down the hallway through the bedroom door. She reaches for the pistol kept in the dresser drawer. She tells the lady in the mirror he won't do this again, 'cause tonight will be the last time that she wonders where he's been. The thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
Sometimes I want to throw my arms around you, then I tremble at the thought of giving in, because I know how much it costs to love you. And I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. If ever were to hear my heart's confession, wanting you would be my greatest sin. But I'm glad that you're no longer my possession, 'cause I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. But I'm so afraid of losing you again.
Let me hear you
side. Babe, my heart is screaming to say, girl, we got to go all the way. I need more of you, changing my rain into sun. More of you, putting my blues on the run. I need more of you, darling, I need more of you. More, anything less wouldn't do. We ain't been together too long. Strange, how did our love get so strong? There's nothing to keep us apart. We got to catch up to our heart. I need more of you, changing my rain into sun. More of you, putting my blues on the run. I need more of you, darling, I need more of you. More, anything less would do. Sun. More of you, putting my blues on the run. I need more of you, darling, I need more of you. More, anything less wouldn't do. I need more of you, darling, I need more of you. More, anything less wouldn't do.
One, two, three, four. In the twilight glow, I see her. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kiss goodbye and parting, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, winding off his wheels and just makes it colder.